was going to wait till tonight to record a video, but I'll probably forget, so I figure I'll do it now. So I've been using a CPAP for going on 3 weeks now, and I'm doing some house sitting for my parents tonight, and needed to bundle up all my CPAP stuff to take that with me, because obviously I'm trying to use it every night. But man, what a pain in the ass that was. Lots of stuff to pack up and keep track of and all that. So I think I got it all. But anywho, I did my treadmill this morning, so that covers me for today. For tomorrow, obviously tomorrow morning I'll wake up and I'll be there, so I can't get on the treadmill, but then I'll do it tomorrow night basically. So I'm still covered, still doing it every day. Again, that's a non-negotiable. So I screwed up yesterday and ended up grabbing some Taco Bell on the way home, and I'm kind of pissed at myself for doing it. I just was kind of in the mood for eating something like that, and I can't beat myself up, but I can't allow myself to just do it all the time either, because then it just becomes a habit, and it's like, all right, well, I can do that and I can get away with it. So I'm not really seeing a whole lot of movement on the scale, and granted, I'm increasing my run volume, but at the same time, I'm not capitalizing on all of the good stuff I'm doing unless I'm avoiding the bad stuff. I can't make progress. All I can do is basically, stay at the point I'm at. And, the more that I run, the more it's just gonna, affect my metabolism and my ability to just sort of burn fat, and then there's the strength training that'll help as well. So the more I can do in that regard, the better off I'll be. But yeah, generally I just need to continue to tweak those bad things out of the routine. So I'm doing real good. I'm almost on 3 whole weeks of getting up and running, and making sure that I do that. I'm not doing it on the weekends, but then I'm not doing those long distances yet. I'm just trying to get to where I'm consistent with my running for 30 minutes at a time first, and then I'll go for that. So as long as I'm putting in my regular run time on the weekends, it's not like I have to get up first thing in the morning and do it. And then if I'm doing the intermittent fasting, obviously that's helping as well, and not drinking calories, that's also helping. So yeah, I think I'm right at the edge of picking up on my weight loss, and I'm going to start seeing numbers dropping down pretty quickly here if I can stay the fuck away from carbohydrates. And that's just proving to be a very formidable adversary. Basically, those carbohydrates are like the enemy, and it doesn't take much to throw the system off. If I'm staying away from carbs, and I'm doing like fats and protein, and pretty much just trying to do that, then that's going to put me into more of a state of ketosis, which in turn is going to really ultimately help me burn the fat quicker. So so I really need to do 2 things. One, I need to get the hell away from the processed stuff, and then I need to get the hell away from the carbs. The 2 are related, but I also look at processed stuff as being like meat and dairy. Like, to me, that's not naturally occurring stuff, because it's got nasty chemicals in it and stuff like that. And one can certainly argue that if you buy produce at the grocery store, you're going to be getting those chemicals as well, because of the growing process, the farming and everything else, and pesticides and what have you. So you do the best you can, try to buy organic when it matters, and then just kind of weed the other stuff out. So going up to the cabin tonight means that I'm going to have to get some dinner on the go, and I'm wondering if I should actually stop by like Walmart and get a salad or something instead of the regular pizza or whatever happens to be at the cabin. So I'll contemplate that during the day, and I'll see if I can come up with something better to eat. But yeah, just generally, I'm trying not to have the routine break things up too much, and stay at a point where I'm going to continue to make progress. So that means no wine tonight, even though it's like, oh, nobody's there and I can just sit around. It's like, not only is that going to screw up the entire system, it's going to negate all of the non-drinking that I've done this year, but it's also going to just mess my metabolism and my sleep up. So can't do that. It's just something I'm not allowed to do. So that's day, what is it, 17 now? And trying to see traffic here. Still making progress. Not as much as I'd like to, but we're getting there.